Hey, what's going on out there, YouTube? This is SCL0320, part of JVS. I'm back at it. Is it about the brand new Spider-Man news? Is this a fake or a realistic picture of Tom Holland and him in the Spider-Man outfit on the subway, or then the picture that has him in the mask? Is it real? Is it fake? I think it's fake. No, it's not what it's about. Is it the incognito Captain America that's actually shown like footage of him like in the Ray-Bans, and he's got like this kind of persona going on and you don't know what's going to go on? No, that's not what this is about at all. So I feel kind of cheesy talking about this, but this is one of my favorite shows, so I digress. I saw on my Facebook stream, because I actually do follow them, on CW Network they actually have like the show called I don't know why I'm freaking out about this, because I talk about it all the time. Anytime like I bring it up, the Vampire Diaries. Okay, Vampire Diaries is going to be evolution into a 7th season. The end of the 6th season, a lot of things happen, such as one of the main characters in New Breed, she's no longer with the show, and so the things have changed and a lot of dynamics have changed. But one of the things that I liked about last season was Ian Somerhalder plays Damon Salvatore, and Kat Graham that plays Bonnie Bennett. I love the dynamics of their relationship, the friendship, how it was evolving and progressing into being something more than that, especially when they were stuck in the other world, especially when Damon at the end of the last season was left with this really opportune moment to just kind of take her off this earth, and for good reason. He still did not, and they're now considered, in my opinion, almost like best friends. They've developed into that, especially coming from the first season. First season, you looked at them, like she hated him. You know, she was debating just killing him and leaving him in there to die, and I think Stefan and Elena were the ones that kind of convinced her to let him live, you know. But over the years, they've developed into something real, and especially when she came back from the prison world, she's evolved into this persona where it's like she's not herself anymore. She's damaged goods in a sense, and she doesn't have any trust in people. And at the same time, she's very volatile. She can be very spontaneous. She can do stuff, especially now with her powers all over again. And that's who he embodies, in my opinion. And I saw this report, and at first I was kind of like, oh wow, I'm getting really excited about it. And I'll kind of read it to you, but then I'm going to tell you about my reaction first before I even read it. When I saw what I saw towards middle reading of it, I was like, this is too good to be true, you know? And then it made one statement, I was like, really? Like, I got so pissed off, y'all. I was in my freaking car and I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, no. And I'll just go ahead and read it to you as fast as I can so I don't make this longer and stupider than it needs to be. Spoiler alert, Jolie Plec, she's the person that writes and produces Vampire Diaries and the originals, drops major hints about Bonnie's love life in TVD, or the Vampire Diaries Season 7. Henceforth, Elena Gilbert dealing with her situation. It would basically leave onto a fall of each other, considering now that Bonnie Bennett and Damon Salvatore have become more than just close. They, at this point now, in all honesty, have more progressional chemistry and a real friendship level. Especially being stuck in the 1994 prison world, considering that only the other person in the vicinity was not a psycho witch, was the two former foes learned to set aside the differences and get along. As a result, they have inevitably grown closer and more appreciative to each other in a simple charm. Heck, Damon even sacrificed his blissful existence with Elena to save Bonnie Bennett. So, at this point, but does this adorable friendship automatically equate to a sizzling romance? A lot of friends, most self-proclaimed Bayman, that's what they call it, Bayman supporters, which I guess I am one now, have been rooting for the union since the show's inception. Other viewers, however, feel like it'd be an ultimate betrayal of Elena's memory. Well, according to the executive producer, Jolie Platt, told TV Line, Bonnie's love interest in the show will take a numerous Fang fans by surprise. Upon being asked if Cat Grant's bisexual story pitch was ever considered as an actual possibility for her TVD character, Jolie responded, in theory, the writers were all for it. It is entirely possible it could happen someday. At the time, we're still so close to Buffy. I don't know what the heck that even meant, when they said, I don't know if this news line that somebody wrote this is like bisexual story. I'm not sure where that came from. Then I'm not sure like getting close to Buffy. Like, I don't know. I don't know what the heck that even means. I mean, maybe they're talking about like how Buffy was in love with Angel. I don't really know. Bisexual thing. I'm not sure if they're talking about Willow. That was with forgot that other chick that was the witch. I don't freaking know. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know. But this is how she continues. I know at that point I was pissed. I was like, come on, really? You're gonna set up all this and you're just gonna screw it all the way just like you did with the freaking 4th season? You know, I mean, anyway. Okay, she progressed and said, she went on to explain this decision. So we also made our witch, wait, what? So if we also made our witch gay, frankly, I didn't feel like reading all the tweets calling me a hack artist. Okay, I was like, all right. Never say never though. Jolie admits that if it ever came and feels right in the storyline, the powers would be would totally go on board with this idea. Does that mean that everything she said in the beginning didn't make any sense? So she was just speaking fluff? And the progression will be that Damon is going to actually be the potential love interest later on. Judging on how he's kind of looking like Batman and scowling and the love of his life is gone forever, there's no telling. I really want to know in your comments below what y'all think about this. If y'all are TVD fans, if y'all like the show, if y'all think I'm freaking out because I'm a shipper of Damon and Bonnie getting together, I'm sorry, I apologize, but leave a like below if you enjoyed this discussion. Leave your comments below what you think about all this. I'm about to go because the bell is about to ring. I got some more stuff for y'all heading away. I'm going to do a Superman Doomsday review, and I'm also going to do a Wonder Man review. And time's up. JVS, we out.